its location. This intel would normally be shared with your teammates. Be aware that scanning alerts the target. They'll know someone's spying on them. You can also use location pings like the ones I've been placing to guide you. These don't alert enemies. Ping the security camera above. Nice. You'll notice contextual pings give specific intel on what you ping to your teammates, like the camera icon here. Now, ping that barbed wire over there. You can use it on empty locations too. Ping here on top of mine. We got intel. Now it's time to find the bombs. They'll look like the image on your comms display. Good luck, Specialist. You found them. Usually bombs are placed in adjacent rooms, as you can see here through the bulletproof glass. You'll want to place your drone somewhere safe. Thank me later. Since the shelf is high, I suggest you look up when you jump to propel yourself higher. Nice jump. You're getting there, Special. Not every drone makes it. They can be destroyed by bullets, melee attacks, explosives, and more. Let's move on to the action phase. When the preparation phase ends, you'll be able to defuse one of the bombs. You need the diffuser for that. And right now, you don't have it in hand. You'll have to get it from the rooftop this time. Move over to that wall. You can rappel on most outside walls when standing near them. Get to the rooftop. Well done. Now, pick up the diffuser over there. Without it. Before moving on, I suggest you destroy the security camera I pinged. Now we're cooking. Let's find an entry point. Pell off the ledge I just pinged. Busy? You'd better gather some intel before breaking in. You don't want the defenders taking you by surprise. You lost your first drone, but every attacker carries a second one to use during the action phase. You should scout for intel before going in. Destroy the barricade so you can throw your drone in. Hey, the drone needs to go in, not down. Try again. Now you're free to look around, ping, scan, find some intel you can use. Looks like you stumbled on a signal disruptor. Don't worry, your drone hasn't just jammed. If you want it back, you'll need to pick it up. Once you enter, destroy as many defender devices as you can. Getting them out of the way makes your team's jobs easier. It's your first time destroying barbed wire, right? Some gadgets are immune to bullets. Try using melee attacks. If there's no barbed wire, there's no slowdown. Easy. that there's no signal disruptor, you're free to pick up your drone. Save the town. Remember the bombs? One of them's bound to be behind this wall, since it's reinforced. Defenders will sometimes reinforce breakable surfaces to prevent breaching. Luckily for you, Thermite's unique ability is one step ahead. Open the operator guide and check out how the exothermic charge works. In theory, you should know how to breach this wall now. Don't keep me waiting. It might be a good idea to put some distance between it and you while it's activating. You're not immune to its explosion. Bomb you found before. In Siege, it's important that you know how to improvise a path to your destination. Let's defuse this bomb. This room has a lot of lines of sight, though. You'll need some way to hide. Throw your secondary gadget, the smoke grenade, near the bomb. If you need any tips, the operator guide is there for you. Ready. Plant the diffuser in the smoke near the bomb. Timer started. Till it expires, you have to protect the diffuser from defenders who will try to disable it. Hostiles are on the move. Put your skills to good use. Bomb defused. You win your first round as an attacker. Next up, Mira will cover defending.
Welcome again, Specialist. This is your final training before field deployment. Together, we'll look at how to win as a defender. Opposite to attackers, your goal is to defend the bombs until the timer expires, or until you eliminate all opponents. For this one, you're Bandit. His unique ability will help you secure your position. Let's get started, shall we? First things first, setting up your defenses is key. If you have a good setup, attackers will have a hard time making it to the bomb. Zero told you about breaching reinforcements. Now you need to put them up. Reinforcing outer walls like this places a barrier between you and the attackers. Walls between bomb sites serve a different purpose. When you have breakable walls between bombs, the best thing to do is to breach them. This creates an option for your team to freely defend both sides as needed. You don't have a gadget for destruction right now, so I suggest you use your shotgun. A weapon with high destruction capacity always does this. Now that you have an opening for rotation, go for it. A lot faster than going around through doors and corridors, right? Now you have a shortcut to reinforce the second bomb site. Time to barricade. Remember to use the rotation opening to save some time. In the field, you will need it. Look familiar? This was a bomb site when you were here with Zero. It's important to remember that every map has several bomb sites. Barricades can slow down attackers, and they also block off lines of sight. But remember that you don't want to block a path you'll need as a defender. Hatches can also be reinforced, which is useful against opponents that try to break in from above. Go to this pink hatch and reinforce it. As you learned before, attackers use drones to gather intel about you and your setup. Destroy any drone you see to deny them that intel. Last time you dealt with some barbed wire. You can deploy them now. They usually slow down opponents, but Bandit can do something more. Attackers will have a hard time making it to the bomb. Zero told you about breaching reinforcements. Now you need to put them out. Reinforcing outer walls like this places a barrier between you and the attackers. Walls between bombs, when you have breakable walls between bombs, the best thing to do is to breach them. This creates an option for your team to freely defend both sides as needed. A lot faster than going around through doors and corridors, right? Now you have a shortcut to reinforce the second bomb site. Barricade. Remember to use the rotation opening to save some time. In the field, you will need it. Look familiar? This was a bomb site when you were here with Zero. It's important to remember that every map has several bomb sites. Barricades can slow down attackers, and they also block off lines of sight. But remember, if you don't want to block a path you'll need as a defender. Hatches can also be reinforced, which is useful against opponents that try to break in from above. Go to this pinged hatch and reinforce it. As you learned before, attackers use drones to gather intel about you and your setup. Destroy any drone. Last time you dealt with some barbed wire. You can deploy them now. They usually slow down opponents, but Bandit can do something more. Good setup, specialist. Time to discover Bandit's... With that, you should know how to do it. Deploy your shock wires near the pinged reinforced walls to electrify them. As you read, electricity prevents attackers from breaching reinforcements. Now you know how to counter what you learned with Zero. You can also place your device on the barbed wires you previously deployed. Electrify the one I pinged. Here comes the drone. Fortunately, you made it impossible for it to pass unharmed. Told you. Electricity also destroys most devices. More drones are coming. Destroy them all. There can be up to 5 during preparation phase. Setting up. Prepare yourself for the attacker's assault. Go to the ping and prone there and we'll enter action phase. In the action phase, Defender observation tools will help you locate and identify attackers so you can prepare your defensive strategy. Since you're in a relatively safe place, feel free to switch to... You destroyed security cameras with Zero previously, but now you're... Apart from security cameras, defenders can deploy other types. Move to bulletproof cameras are a gadget that is a bit more advanced than your average security camera. They can see through smoke and they can shoot EMP bursts to deactivate electronic devices. Use it on the drone that just entered the room. Good job. Like drones, Defender observation tools can be used to ping useful intel to your team. Ping that location. Now ping the drone you just deactivated. Great. Time to identify the attackers. Go through the observation tools and see if you can spot them all. like they're attempting to defuse the bomb. Can you see them? There they are. They activated the diffuser. You're gonna have to stop them. Time to get into action. Eliminate all targets before the bomb is fully defused. Keep an eye on the target. All targets are eliminated, but the bomb is still being defused. Until you deactivate the diffuser, they still have a chance to win. Hurry. Well done. You completed your first simulated round as a defender. You're ready for the field, Specialist.
Be advised, a bomb location has been compromised. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Ten seconds to go. Insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser is now secure.
Swapping mags. Ready to breach!
Getting a better view.
Enemy interference!
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Don't shoot!
Job isn't over yet.
Seconds remaining. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining. The time limit has been reached. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Swapping mags.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Reloading, cover me!
Some serious drywall.
The diffuser is now secured. Must recover the diffuser.
Swapping mag!
One friendly operator remaining. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies. Be ready to engage Op 4.
Camera ready.
All reinforcements are going up!
Camera ready to activate.
All is reinforced!
10 seconds remaining. Down to 5 seconds.
Camera ready to activate.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Cover me, reloading. All reinforcements in place!
Locate target.
One friendly remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.